Hey, welcome back. We are still animating our walk on our hero girl. And one thing that I didn't do last time, I don't think I'm going to do yet, is fix the feet sliding or the root motion. But I want to just work with the rest of this animation. I think she's bringing her arms back, her chest back a little bit too far. So just going to start working on the upper body here. I don't want to do too much with it. I think there's too much of a, what is this one? Control. There we are. Too much forward and back there, and side to side. Let's look at the Y curve here. Let's get these working in tandem together, or not. Trying to understand what is going on here. Let's key just this one, and let's mirror that. Ooh. Can you just mirror this? I don't think so. Let's do this. Suppose -1, and then let's pop that over here. It's a little better, less side to side. Let's get the rotation. Oops, there we go. There's like too much here. Just bring that down a bit. Get it all together. Let's say a 2. And then on this one, we're going to say -2. It's okay. Let's get in some blending here. I'll push closer to this one, and then closer to this one. Move this over. Go 2 and 2. That's fine. Copy. Paste that. Then we'll just say, that's not gonna work. Let's just do this here. So when I work on cycles, I just try to work quickly and copy back and forth a lot. Let's pull it out a little bit here, and then push this one over to maybe a little bit more up and down. Let's put another key right here. Just middle mouse click there, just on the Z, and we'll copy that one over. Get a little bit more bounce in there. Play around with that a little bit. See how I like it. We're just getting straight into it today. Sometimes you're on a mission. And I'm not sure I like how much, I know I said upper body. Just want to mess around with some of the things that I'm not liking. I'm not sure exactly what it is either, so I'm just kind of feeling it out. Copy that one over here. Yuck, that didn't paste well. Copy the whole curve. Delete that. Huh. X equals 9? Nope. I want that one here, so I can push it back. X equals 9. There we are. And then copy and paste that here. I think the strides are too long, just generally speaking. And maybe there's just too much softness in general. Try for a 1. Let's bring the foot stride back a little bit on this Y here. Let's play with the softness again. Go back up to 2. That isn't quite right. Bring this back forward a bit. Yeah, just leave it. Okay, let's work on this arm swing. Say here, and we'll do the same thing that we did with the torso. Kind of just favor our forward and back positions. It'd be nice if I put the clavicle in there. Let's do this again. Get the clavicle and favor these forward and back positions. And we're just doing one side at a time. Then we'll get rid of this X and Y here. Zero that out. And then have some overshoot here. And overshoot here a bit. And then let's bring this one down. Soften that up. That might be a little too hard here. Let's soften this a bit. And this one. Oops. And to do that here. So just playing with on the wrist too. Just trying to work quickly. Get this working a little bit better. Let's say there. It's fine. So paste that there. Paste this one here. It's a little softer. Then don't want that much rotation here in the arm. So pulling that back down here. So we'll do that. We'll transform, Control T. Remember that from the last one. Pull it. Let me see here. Yeah, I think I need to reverse this. Times equals -1. There we are. Then let's see, how are we doing here? We want the Y somewhere else. Bring out a little bit so I can see this curve. And what are we doing here? That's too far out. I don't want to go further out than that. So we want to set our anchor point up here and then transform. Here we are. Let me see something. Let's go to SKM, Euro Girl. Let's see. this character. Details, preview, lighting, settings. I think I'm asset details. I don't know what that's doing over here. You get over here. Okay, let's hide something. If I can. I don't really know where to do this. I want to see if I can hide my cape. I can highlight it here. That one here. Material slots. LED sections. Ah, here we are, I think. That's the cape. Disable. And then come back here. Ah, that's better. Now we can see what's going on. It changes things a little bit now that we can see. So let's reverse this. Reverse it here easily. Not sure. Times equals -1. Down a bit. Where are we here? So I guess we're kind of rotating around 0. So there's 0. Move this up a bit. Go about halfway through. Okay, let's keep working with this upper body. Now that we've done that, let's come here, change this a bit. I think it's okay to kind of be wrong about things and then fix them later. Let's eyeball that, copy and put that here. Then we'll set a key here, and then favor, select those keys. So it's only adjusting those, favor the previous pose, and then we'll set a key here again and favor the next pose. And then we'll take those and paste them. There we are. So let's see how far we are around 0. Scale that down a bit. See if I can get the scale center. 0. There we go. Okay. Like that. Let's really get this arm swinging now. We'll come back here. There we are. So let's see where we are. There we are. Go ahead and fix this. That might be okay. Then try to play with this a little bit. The X here, and the Z here, and just smooth that out. Let's take this one. not that one, not the whole curve. I wanted to just lightly like smooth that out a little bit so it isn't hitting so hard in those other frames. This one here, what's this one? Place that there. And then let's do, not that one. Coming down, we don't want to hit so hard right away. And we'll get our favor here. So we're just kind of offsetting the the elbow there. Okay. That's feeling good. I'm not going to do anything crazy with the breakdowns or anything on this walk. Okay, I might be feeling this here. Let's clean, whoops, hit Q to go back to normal selection mode. Clean that up a little bit. What is it doing? Okay. Clean that up. Touch these tangents just a little bit. This is something that I usually don't want to do until the end of the animation. So kind of swing from here. And then that can swing over a little bit. And swing back. It's obviously hitting too hard. We can tell that when we look at this tangent here. Sorry, this key in relation to we're 2 frames away, 3 frames away, and we have no cushion here. So if this were softer here, that would work better. That it doesn't hit us hard. We don't want to be that far over either. Just want a little bit of that swing back and forth. Then let's look at the twisting. So just kind of handle these individually here. So as it moves forward, it twists more. And then as it moves back, we'll try to lead with that elbow too. And come back down. And let's fix this up. And bring this back. Oh, wrong key. Oh yeah, I want to go that way. Then back down. Let's try that. And I want to scale this. Move it back up. As it hits out, then I have to bring back in. Maybe not so far out there. Trying to not set in-betweens yet. Still think this is swinging too far. Get it off that leg a little bit, that hand. Might be swinging too far. Where's my mouse? There it is. Bring that back down. And back out. What's that movement there? Not sure where that's coming from. Something. It's still there. Like it's in the torso somewhere. Let's make sure this is all the same. Anything I want to do here? Okay. So I think I've said in one of my other videos that sometimes animation can be boring, but this is the steps in the process to make this happen. So I don't want to edit any of this out so that you all see or speed it up so you can work with me and understand, even if I'm not explaining it all, at least see what I'm doing and see the results of it, rather than just seeing magically at the end there's a finished animation. I'm just looking at this elbow here. It'd be nice to do unlit wireframe. I would like that. Lit wireframe. I think that's okay for now. We can really push that more if we wanted to. Clean that up. Just keep pushing it into that forward swing. Clean this up here. And then we'll offset this wrist here too. Make it a little floppy. Maybe a little too floppy. As soon as I find out how to move my mouse there we are. It's a little better. I think I'll clean this up a little bit here where we won't hit it so hard. Back these back out a little bit. That one here, and put that one here. Just try to soften that arm swing up a little bit more. It's not great. I'll paste that here, there. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see about adding in some up and down here. Probably won't need it. And just copy these. I know there was already some values there. Up and down. Let's set a key here and zero that out. There we are. Then we'll copy that over. Not really seeing it. Let's scale that up. Let's just over exaggerate it. There we are. That might be a little bit too much, but I'll keep it in there for now. I think I had that in here too. I thought I did. Go up. Oh, what was the cadence here? So up on 2, down on 4, reset on 6. So up on 2, down on 4, and then we want to just on Z, reset on 6. Let's try that here. Paste that over. Got a little bit of bounce there too now. Starting to feel a little bit more like a kid. One thing I wanted to do is twist this hand when it comes forward. Not like this. Then we roll it inside. Then we come back. Cool. See if we can get some of that bounce in the torso here. So I'll set, so we do have some bouncing already here, but I'll zero these out. Okay, so let's just look at the Z. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. I zero out something I shouldn't have. Looks like it. Oh, hard crash. All right, let's open that back up. So sometimes you're gonna have a crash. And then you got to figure out where where your last save was, because I don't think I saved anything today. So we might just have to restart. If that's the case, that's fine, because there's nothing I can do about it. Um, let's see here. Open up our recent map. Pray to the Unreal Gods, and nothing's saved. So that will be the end of the video. And sometimes that's a really good lesson in, hey, do we have an autosave? And hey, hey, did you save it along the way? And you got to make sure that you're doing that. And I made the fatal error of not doing that. So lost all the work from today's video, but that's okay. Um, and we have a good idea about where we want to go, and hopefully you can do it faster next time. So I'll see you in the next video, and crashes will happen, but you just got to keep plowing forward. Best of luck to you out there. Happy animating.